by Stephen Lee Rees. Episode 7, Relations, in which Darren's moved on from Karen, Angie's moving in with Robert, and Lynda speaks of a naughty relation.
Well, don't wait for me.
Sorry, Lynda. I needed a coffee and a fag for my nerves.
Yeah, well, I'm desperate for a coffee too, and my eyes don't want to open this morning. But that machine's run out of cups again, and you've had the last one.
Oh, sorry.
Let me get my lips around it and have a sip. I'm gagging.
It's an espresso.
That'll do me fine. Go on.
Oh, Lynda, I've been up all night thinking and thinking.
You should try sleeping and sleeping. You might have better luck.
You know Darren's single.
Right.
Well, we get on. We have a lot of banter.
Tina.
Lynda, I really like him. I was up all night thinking of what to say to him. Darren, you smell nice. Are we going out? Hi, Darren. You look nice today. Shall we go out? Darren, you've always made me laugh. Fancy going out sometime?
You want to ask him out, don't you?
Oh, yes. I know he's got issues with Karen.
We've all got issues with that thief.
I think I could be the answer. He'd be happy. He'd be relaxed and less stressed out being with me. I could take care of him. I could fix him.
He's not an action man that's getting its limbs ripped out of the hands of a demonic child. He doesn't need to be fixed. He needs to grow up.
Well, I thought I'd just ask him out for a drink as mates. See how things go. Oh, God. Even thinking about it is making my stomach tingle. I haven't felt this way since I heard David Tennant was coming back as Doctor Who. Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Darren needs time to clear Karen from his mind. Guys like that always run back to what they know in the end, as it's safe. So just wait it out and see if he truly does want to move on.
Oh, I really, really like him. Lynda, if I don't say something, I might just burst.
Trust me, you've got plenty of time to burst. Now, give me that espresso.
Here you go. You don't waste a drop, do you?
Oh, swap departments with me. Let me go on homeware so I can sleep on the duvets. I've been up all night with my nan.
What's the matter with her? She all right?
Oh, yeah. She's full of beans now. She had a visit from a gentleman friend last night. They played cards on the new decking Trevor erected in the spring.
Ah, that's nice for her. I'm glad she's keeping active. What did they play?
Strip poker.
Well, she's past the age of consent.
I'm no prude, Tina. Personally, I don't mind a bit of unscheduled fun with Trevor, so long as the ironing gets done. However, this is my nan we're talking about.
Did he take advantage of her?
No, she took advantage of him. That's the problem. I can't stop her. I'm not her keeper. I've never seen this side of her. She's a filthy bugger.
If I get to her age, I want to be just as bad, telling people to F off if they're in my way. I might even go to wild sex parties, just to see what the fuss is about. I think I'd have the confidence by my 90s.
I struggle to be bothered with. You know, now I've got kids anyway. Trevor knows this. That's why we've got a garden and a potting shed.
You never know. Come your 90s, you might get a second wind.
Oh no, not me. I'm wrapping up warm and not bearing all at all. I accept that it does happen to those still capable, even as you get older, but there are rules to intimate relations, in my view.
Like what?
You keep it behind the bedroom door, preferably locked with the lights off and the blinds closed. Not like my nan, doing it naked in the garden, sprawled out over the decking like some mangled old driftwood. She was still clinging onto a royal flush as she clutched his buttocks.
At least they had fun.
Fun? They've both had replacement hips. Any kind of vigorous activity and he could have had a hernia by thrusting and she could get swollen legs slumped over the wrought iron patio set nestled into the bedding plants. I've just got her mobile. Gladys said she could hear them snogging in the ad breaks for Emmerdale. They were quite loud, apparently, once they took the teeth out. They were still at it when I popped around at 9:30. She must have got hold of some Viagra for that amount of activity last night.
She's not supposed to take it.
Well, she can't give it, Tina.
I meant the Viagra.
You don't understand the position I'm in now that my mother's gone. I've got a duty of care. My nan's 92. I shouldn't expect to find her with her legs up in the air with a man impeding the growth of her begonias.
I'll send your nan my love then, when you next see her. She's had plenty of it by the sound of it.
Oh, are you stopping for another one?
Oh, go on. But then I must see Darren.
See, I'm almost late.
Relax, John. You've still got a few minutes.
I like to get settled and have a smoke before I start. I haven't had the chance this morning. What with Maggie kicking me out of the house like a damn dog pissing in the pantry.
You've been sucking on your tropic tonic all the way here. Besides, I'd still be in bed till 10 to, then bum it all the way down the road.
I don't know how you can do it. You're up all night, you barely sleep, then too tired to do anything. You know what your trouble is? Too much sex and not enough porridge. Hello.
Is that all you men talk about? Sex?
Yes.
Your point being,
Honestly.
trouble with you, John, is you waste your time psyching yourself up for work. I psych myself up for work in work's time.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
All right, Dad.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for today?
No.
You all right, Darren?
Yeah. All is well, teen. All is well.
Cool. We'll have to have a chat later. Got a few things to discuss.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, what's happening today that we've got to be bright-eyed for?
He's not actually in today.
So what are you doing in? Don't you have a life?
He's meeting someone.
Meeting someone?
Meeting who?
Just a little someone I've recently met.
Ooh. Who have you recently met?
I want to show her our pool table we set up in the warehouse last Christmas.
Her? It's a her.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Darren?
Mazie.
Darren, is that you?
Mazie. It's me.
Darren!
Mazie.
My dad! Ooh.
My Maz.
Your what?
Oh, you know each other then?
Yes!
Oh, John.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, yes. Everyone, this is Mazie. Mazie, this is everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mazie.
This is Teen. She's cool.
Hello, cool Tina. I'm Maz. So I see.
This is Lynda. She's the one that sometimes brings me lunch in.
Hello to the one who sometimes brings his lunch in, Lynda. I'm Maz.
Oh, hello, Maz. Lovely to meet you. Darren's told us absolutely nothing about you.
No. Ah.
And I'm John. I'm guessing you're Maz.
Mazie. Yes. Hello, John. It's actually really nice to put faces to people's names, as Darren's always talking about all of you. Really? Oh, yes. Whenever I've cooked him a nice romantic meal, I'll ask him about his day and he'll tell me about you all and what you've been up to. You've kept this quiet, Darren.
Wasn't sure if we'd end up official.
Which we are. Oh, and I feel I know you all quite intimately already. Well, not quite intimately. I'm not into all that.
No, you won't want to know Pauline too intimately either.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about her having fun on Darren's pool table in the warehouse with Ginger Gary last Christmas.
Well, she does get everywhere.
Darren told you that, did he? Oh, he tells me everything, Tina. How it collapsed and how she had to use a load of heavy boxes to prop one end of the pool table up.
You know, it's funny, but it's actually made the pool table level.
Tina, you okay?
Yeah.
So this is all sudden, Darren. What about Karen?
Yeah, she knows. I told her.
We actually discussed this, didn't we? Over a spaghetti carbonara I did us. I said to him, you're best off telling her sooner rather than later because of his kids.
Does it bother you, Darren having kids?
Not at all. I've got no children myself, but I'm a very maternal person. Something Darren craves in a woman. Oh, really? I thought it was just easy access and the ability to speed dye the pizza.
Well, Tina, you're not wrong there.
Oh, good.
Whilst we do have a great sex life, and just for the record, I don't know what Karen's problem was, but I find Darren a very generous lover. I find that he appreciates me, as I give him far more than what she ever could.
Really?
Yes. Don't I, Darren?
You are incredible at mashed potatoes.
I am, aren't I? Even better after you bought me my first present.
Oh, yes.
A potato ricer. It really takes the lumps out of the mash, as he loves my mash.
I do.
And what did we have the other night that you really liked?
I don't know. What was it? I like it all.
It was my cottage pie, Darren, wasn't it?
Really?
Tina, he loved my cottage pie. I had a little mint sauce on the side.
Mazie's home cooking is the bomb.
Oh no, you're the bomb.
No, you're the bomb.
No, you're the bomb.
I'll detonate both the bloody bombs in a minute.
Oh, you said she'd be pissed.
Who, me? No.
Nah, I mean, I was worried about telling you.
Worried about telling me? Why would I be worried?
Well, you know.
You've got a little thing for Darren, haven't you?
No.
It's impossible not to fall for his gorgeous looks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I fight the urge, Mazie.
I find I'm more attracted to him when other women are interested. I can get quite possessive in a not-so-possessive way.
Yeah, it's quite a turn on knowing someone wants you, Tina.
Is it?
Hello, Team Ange.
Hi, Anne.
How are we all? Don't ask, because I'm simply too tired from all the fun Robert and I keep having. You've all met Robert, haven't you?
Hi, Robert.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone!
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Robert.
Yes, well, Tina's not the only one out here, Robert. Don't be rude. We've another person here. Sorry, who are you? The new cleaner? Darren, is she with you?
Yeah, she is. This is Mazie, and no, she's not the cleaner.
Hi, I'm Mazie.
Pity. We certainly need one since Jackie's done a bunk to Crete with a green.
You must be Angela and Robert. I've been told hilarious things about you and a fondue.
Yes, well, not everything is going to be correct if you listen to Darren. But just to be clear, I should have stuck with the sushi on the navel, as the fondue burns are still there.
That'll teach you for copying Samantha Jones from Sex and the City. I told you I wasn't in the mood for a cheesy nibble. Hello, Mazie. Lovely to meet such a fun person.
I'm fun too, though, aren't I, Robert?
I didn't say you weren't.
Aw, Mazie, like a daisy. How sweet. See, Robert, Daisy would be a great name for a child.
I just didn't understand where children's names came into the conversation, whilst indulging in my grape nuts this morning, that's all.
Oh, men. Isn't that right, Tina?
Huh?
How would she know? She hasn't got anyone.
Oh, that's right. You've not dated anyone since that Twitcher, have you?
Eh?
Bless.
She's keeping her options open, aren't you, Tina?
I'm actually seeing someone for your information, Angie.
You are?
You know I am, Lynda. That was what I was going to tell Darren about later.
Was it?
You were going to tell me you're seeing someone?
Yeah.
Who are you seeing then, Tina?
Sean.
Sean?
Yes, Sean. Menswear Sean.
I wouldn't have thought he'd be your type. Bit on the flouncy side.
He is not flouncy.
He is. He's got more flouts than a congregation of Julian Clary fans.
Wait, that's right. I'm sure if we asked Barry, he'd tell us if he was a full-time flouncer or a biannual flouncer.
Why should Barry know about
don't
Sean
need to talk
just
to
because
Barry.
they're both gay?
Sean is not gay.
I've seen more mints down his trousers than I have in the bloody butchers.
I'm starting to worry about where you look, Darren.
Gays just tend to know, don't they? They have an inner sense, a gaydar that just pings up when they feel another pass by.
Well, they do tend to sleep with each other a lot.
Exactly.
That's how my stepfather found out about my brother. They both emerged from a toilet cubicle and discovered a shared interest in cottaging.
Uh-huh. I'll do some undercover work for you, Tina, and throw in some drag race catchphrases and see how he responds.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sean is not gay.
We wouldn't want you making a fool of yourself by marrying a guy who also enjoys.
It's up the arse.
All right.
Dressing up, I was going to say, Robert. Honestly, do you have to be so sexualised?
Sorry.
I don't mind you being sexualised, Robert. However, Sean isn't gay, Darren. I just didn't want you thinking of me when I was out having a good time, which I will be doing tonight.
Oh, Darren, you are silly. She's not interested in you at all. He wasn't sure if you were interested in him or not, but then he met me and we're all loved up, aren't we?
Aw, that's sweet. Robert and I are also loved up.
Oh, how lovely for you all.
Aren't we, Robert? All loved up?
I didn't say we weren't.
No, but you could at least join in on the conversation.
We're talking about being in love, Robert. Are you in love?
Yes, Robert. Are you in love?
Oh, he must be.
Oh, is he?
You're in love, aren't you, Robert?
Of course he's in love with me, aren't you?
Yes, he is. He's trying not to show it. He's embarrassed. We've put him on the spot.
See? He's loved up with me. You can tell. You love me, don't you, Robert?
I love Darren.
And I love you.
It's very easy to say, isn't it? If you love someone.
Not always.
I love you, Robert, my bobsicle.
Bobsicle?
Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, doesn't it, Angie Bear?
Angie Bear?
Aww,
Well, I suppose if she is hairy.
he's called me Angie Bear.
Oh.
Ugh.
You having a fag then, Angie Bear?
Ooh.
She doesn't smoke.
No, I don't smoke either. It's such a filthy habit.
Isn't it just? I say the same thing, Mazie.
Do you? Do you say the same thing?
Yes, Angie. Do you?
Yes, I do. If it was up to me, no one would smoke.
Then where'd you get your kicks?
Oh, you. How long have you and Darren been together?
2 weeks. Officially.
So it's early days? Could fall apart at any moment, really.
No, I don't think so. I've been to see his family and he's seen mine.
Good for you.
Yes, I've seen all of your family, haven't I, Robert?
Yes, but in a photo.
They live quite far away.
Darren's seen my family. They actually have a 3-storey house in Torquay overlooking the sea. It's so beautiful there. I honestly think it's the most beautiful place in England.
Is it?
Oh, I'm sure it's in the top 30 for sure. Robert and I are going to visit his family in Scotland.
Why? You don't live there.
Not all the time, that's right. They're away at the moment picking up litter along the Nazca lines in Peru.
Oh, really?
But not to be too highbrow about them, they actually live in a castle and it overlooks such stunning scenery of mountains and tranquil waters.
Oh, does it?
In fact, I think the locals call it Loch Ness.
Really?
Don't they, Robert?
No.
No doubt about it. I agree, my giant love box. I believe it to really be the quintessential epitome of beauty. Not just in Scotland, but of all of the United Kingdom, Mazie.
I'll have to visit and take Maggie the missus for our wedding anniversary. She's part Scottish.
Well, you can't. It's being hired out by, celebrities.
Oh, aye?
What? No, it isn't.
Well, you wouldn't call them celebrities, and we're not talking your type of celebrities, Mazie. No, this isn't where the Pat Butchers of the world and your Gemma Collins go to hang out. Couldn't afford such luxury. We get Brad Pitt and Dolly Parton visiting.
There was a Madame Tussauds exhibit at this hotel.
Exactly. She was there as well, having a relaxing time.
They were waxworks.
Precisely, Robert. You'd look a bit glazed over and stiff if you'd had Botox, but that's where celebrities go to recover.
Oh, well, last weekend I had his kids round my place and we had a lovely meal together, didn't we?
Oh, good.
Beef bourguignon with crusty cobs. They're so adorable.
The crusty cobs?
The kids, silly. Oh, I love kids.
Oh yeah, and me. We can't wait to have kids.
What? kids?
And I love Mazie's cooking. She makes the best food.
So we hear.
Like the food your mother used to make. Isn't that what you told me, Dad?
Your mother left when you were 6, Darren.
Yeah, but she showed me what it would have been like at home. I'm well looked after. And that T-bone steak in peppercorn sauce really hits the spot.
That night, it really did. Oh, you're a lucky guy.
I am indeed.
Oh no, I'm the lucky one.
I'm the lucky one too.
Robert, are you the lucky one?
Oh, I wouldn't call it luck.
Bad luck, more like.
Oh no, it's definitely luck.
Oh no, we're the lucky ones listening to you lot.
Leave them be, John. They're in love. I've forgotten what that's like.
Well, you're not wrong there. I tried to seduce Maggie last night, and I wished I hadn't.
Oh, John, I don't wish to know. It's bad enough hearing about my nan.
Oh, yeah. Pauline told me about your nan. That she was all greased up and raring to go.
That bloody woman.
We're generally noisy, aren't we, Darren? Apparently, the louder you are during sex, the better it is.
I don't think that is true somehow.
We're really loud too. I'm screaming the place down half the night.
Yes, but that's because you're reacting to TikTok videos. It's quite annoying when I'm trying to explore a Brandon Sanderson.
He's joking. We're always joking and play fighting. Ever since I started staying over at his, it's quite a turn on.
I returned home from work and couldn't open the door for potted palms and an 8-foot yucca.
Oh, we're like that now. I said to Phil that Darren can stay with me, so he can have his futon back.
Yeah, we're living together now.
Oh yeah, and we are.
Oh, we are we?
Can we please just have a fag in peace without this love fest? It's turning my stomach.
Oh, she's jealous.
Yes, all because they haven't done it as her lover's gay.
He is not gay. He's just a smart dresser. Can we stop talking about intimate relations?
Oh, talking of intimate relations, Darren, have you ever been in a sexualised position called the crabby saint?
Not that I'm aware of.
Honestly, sex again.
It's all right, Linda. You go back in if you're offended. Go on, John.
Well, Maggie was stressing out about something, like women do, you know. Missing TV times, club card points, discloth, something. I don't know. Any road. I took her upstairs and put on a Moira Anderson record. Track 2, How Are Things in Glockamorra, as that always gets her going. And what started out as a gentle massage to the neck ended up turning into something I later had to Google and translate, called the Crabby Saint.
We don't wish to know.
How it happened was, the missus knelt on the bed last night and her tubes fell out the back like.
Tubes?
Hair fingers,
I think you mean rollers, don't you, John?
probably. So as she went to catch them, her back locked in a crab position for up to 20 minutes.
She must have been in agony.
Possibly. But for 10 minutes I was having a great time.
Disgusting behaviour.
Oh, excuse me. Let's go back to talking about Mazie's cooking skills.
Does everyone have to keep talking about their sex life?
I'm sorry if you're triggered, Linda. Perhaps if you weren't so jealous of your nan, you'd be in a better mood.
I'm not triggered. I'm just bored of Trevor. Oh dear. I think that espresso was too much.
I made Darren a quiche for lunch.
Robert makes the best quiche, don't you?
I used to go to culinary school. I was taught by a professional chef.
Isn't he just fantastic? His foie gras avec le petit pain et un camembert de Normandie is out of this world.
It sounds it.
It was just regular fondue and leftover pate.
Don't put yourself down. He's always doing that. As he's so talented, he doesn't like to show off.
Darren really likes it when I grate a bit of baby bell on his cottage pie and grill it, don't you?
Yes, it's very nice.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Look, Angie, shouldn't we be getting inside? Didn't you want to show me your new desk?
Isn't he just lovely, Tina? Wanting to get to know where I sit and work.
Oh, isn't that sweet of him?
She did say she'd stop nagging if I paid more attention.
Yes, well,
So show me that desk.
And I want to show Mazie the pool table in the warehouse.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see what you get up to at work.
Well, I assure you, it isn't much. Now, all of you go inside. I just need a quick powwow with these lovely people. So, I'll see you in there in a minute.
Come on, I'll show you both the vending machine.
Lead the way.
Oh, see you later.
Nice chatting, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you later, Tina.
Is everything all right, Angie?
Yes, now, about work. Anyone got a fag, as I'm very stressed. Now, I've got to babysit the other half.
Oh, here. Have this.
Oh, Tar. You know, Tina, you should give up. It's not good for you, and I don't think Sean approves.
Really?
Darren seems happy enough. He's got himself a pretty one there. Someone to look after him.
He doesn't need to be looked after.
I prefer Maz over Kaz, but Daz has his work cut out for him if he's going to keep her. You could clearly see she tries way too hard to be liked by everyone.
I thought she was very nice.
Lynda! Right, can we please talk about something else?
Hey, this'll cheer you up, Tina. Sean's got a lift to work from Tom, his housemaid. Shall I call him over?
Ooh.
Oh, so much for me going undercover for you, Tina. Seems to be snogging his housemate goodbye. You keep picking the wrong ones, don't you?
Oh, bless.
Thanks for the cigarette. Bye.
And on that bombshell, let's get back in myself.
I hate them. I hate them all.
Bless.
In this episode, you heard Tracy Rawlings as Lynda, Veronica Jones as Tina, Mik Horvath as John, Phil Stanley as Darren, Chelsea Ann Turvill as Mazie, Alex Wrampling as Angie, and Andrew Barlow as Robert. This has been a Marde Hen Production.